Hey, so my last video got cut off at the end. I'm going to try and do better this time. So this is chapter 2, and I have to say one of the funniest nerdy things that I noticed here was our bad guy in the form of Meredith, who is the anti-Shantae, as I learned at the end of last video from my dad, professed a distaste for malt beverage. And as I was describing this to Dad, I started laughing because I was reading it out loud at the time. And he said, "What's so funny?" And I'm sitting here going, it's the anti-grain goddess, and he hates malt beverages, which are made from grains. And I'm the one who doesn't drink in this family. So I thought that was pretty great. I thought there was a whole lot of jealousy in so few pages, and I didn't particularly enjoy that. I did like this little note here that there are better bards in Caer Callidyrr, which was like, oh, that's a nice little interesting thing. But then again, I love music and I love bards maybe more than most people who play D&D. So, so much partying, and I don't know, it felt a little weird that Robin was doing so much partying. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. It felt weird that there was so much partying going on, and then you've got with Robin in particular. Like, to my mind, Robin is still the one who's on the path to become a druid, and it felt like she suddenly started larking about a whole lot more than it felt like her character was used to. And I don't know, maybe that's the drink in people. But last note then was the end of this chapter. I don't know, it didn't hit me as hard as the first one. There was none to see that the Leviathan had awakened. Like, I read it very, very flat with no cadence as opposed to an exclamation mark. But what I did appreciate, I guess, was that this is the chapter called The Prophecy, and so you did get the druids being introduced. And, a summer of peril and an autumn of tragedy, and so you get all these cool elements